NCIS, Tony and Ziva dives back into the aftermath of the Interpol theft, with Tony and Ziva still determined to clear their names. But Episode 7, Dark Mirror, isn't just about their fight for survival. It also digs deep into the origins of the spin-off's villains, rogue Interpol agent Martine, and even more dangerous Secretary General Jonah. Picking up right after the attack on Tally and Sophie in the safe house, the episode finds the girls safe, while Tony and Ziva shift focus to uncover why their enemies are so intent on destroying the private defense giant raining fire. The hour jumps between present-day espionage and villain backstory, which can feel a bit disorienting but ultimately reveals what drives Jonah and Martine's vendetta. Martine and Jonah's twisted origin. Through flashbacks, we see their first meeting at a raining fire weapons convention in 2014, hosted by the ruthless Aaron Graves. Their attraction grows with each annual visit until, in 2016, Martine is caught killing a target only for Jonah to surprise her by helping bury the body. Their night of passion afterward sealed their bond, twisted as it was. Martine's history explains her motives. Recruited as a teen agent by her father, she endured missions that left lasting scars, including one where children were killed on raining fire's orders. That trauma fuels her obsession with bringing Graves down. Jonah's past is just as grim as brother was killed by raining fire mercenaries, while trying to secure their family's escape from a war zone. That loss, and his brother's hacking skills, inspired Jonah to create the elusive 9.4 network. Sympathy or not, their journey from idealists gathering evidence to embittered avengers, willing to break every rule, makes them dangerous and compelling. Tony and Ziva in Paris. Meanwhile, Tony and Ziva keep Tali in Milan, only to realize they must return to Paris for the next raining fire conference. With their own apartments unsafe, they hole up in Ziva's therapist's flat, only to find his boyfriend, Archie, a child psychologist, home instead. Archie quickly becomes an unlikely confidant, coaxing Tony into rare emotional honesty. His assessment that Jonah is a dark empath, someone who manipulates emotions to control others, proves especially chilling. While Tony confronts his feelings, Ziva successfully plants a bug in the villain's apartment, all while grappling with Tali's blunt confession. She doesn't want her parents back together. This lands just as Tony and Ziva finally open up to each other, admitting their love and sealing it with a passionate night. But their daughter's perspective lingers like a shadow over their reunion. Martine's doubts begin. Across the street, Jonah and Martine push Dejan to dismantle Raining Fire's firewall, promising him a reunion with his son as leverage. But Dejan warns Martine that Jonah is no different from Graves, sparking the first cracks in her loyalty. By episode's end, Ziva seizes the moment, showing Martine the video of Tali's attack to fuel her doubts. For the first time, Martine seems torn a shift that could tilt the balance in Tony and Ziva's favor. This episode smartly balanced spy thriller action with emotional depth peeling back Jonah and Martine's dark psychology, while finally allowing Tony and Ziva to speak honestly about their relationship. The flashbacks may slow the pace, but they raise the stakes, turning villains into tragic figures whose pain mirrors Tony and Ziva's own struggles. The hour closes with mounting tension. Jonah's ruthless plan against Raining Fire is accelerating. Interpol is still after Tony and Ziva, and Martine's allegiance is wavering. All of it builds toward what feels like a make-or-break endgame for the season. Thank you for watching.